so we're gonna play a game called Cougar and Deer, and how it will work is I'm going to go stand back there and pretend to be a deer. And you will be back behind this purple line, and you will be cougars.
Okay.
Now, do you think the deer will sneak up on the cougars?
No.
No. What will happen?
The cougars will sneak up on the deer.
That's right. And since I'm pretending to be a deer, do you think I need to listen?
Yeah.
Yes. So I will be pretending to eat and to listen.
Like this.
Yes, like that. And if I think I hear a cougar,
You would look up while you're eating.
exactly, I will look up while I'm eating. And if I do that, you need to freeze until I relax again and go back to eating.
Because you'll think that we're a statue.
Right, I won't realize that you're coming if you're still and quiet.
Like
But
this.
yes, like that. But if, when I look up,
But you can breathe.
if you are still coming towards me, or wiggling, or laughing, then I will tell you that I heard you or saw you moving, and then you will need to come back behind the purple line and try again. Does that make sense?
Did you try to get all the way to the deer?
Exactly.
But you can breathe.
If you sneak all the way up to me and you touch me, that symbolizes that you have pounced me and eaten me, and you got me. And if there's still children coming, you can just wait with me. Okay?
And pretend you're a deer?
Sure, and pretend you're a deer as well. So, do you have any questions? Okay. Do you feel ready to play?
But you can breathe.
I can breathe. Yes.
And
You can breathe if you're very still.
Just one more thing. Do we get
Yeah.
to be a deer with you if we touch you? Or
Would
do
you like
something?
to? Yes.
Yeah, I would like to.
Yes. Then you transform into a deer.
I would love to eat.
So, cougars, it is time to go stand behind the purple line.
We're gonna follow Kyla though, because she's the leader and we're the babies. Okay. Yes, we're the babies.
All right.
You know me?
So I am transforming into a deer. And you can begin. You got me.
Me and Maya got you, but not Kyla. I
You
did.
got me.
So now I'm with you. I'm with you.
Now there are many deer.
No more cougars. That worked out perfectly, I think.
Yep. So we played a game called Deer and Cougar, where the children were cougars and were sneaking up on me while I was the deer. And some of the reasons we play this game are, first off, that it is fun. Then it also cultivates an agility and health of their body. And it teaches them how to understand the animal a little bit more and its strategies through embodying the animal. It also teaches them how to learn to be peaceful with stillness, because there's the moments when the deer looks at the cougar and the cougar has to stop, and the children need to have a stillness in their body. And it teaches them patience as well. It also teaches them that if they are seen or heard and they need to go back to the original starting line, to be flexible. That's part of playing the game, is that they might be able to touch the deer in one go or they might not, and they can be flexible with that process. Just some things to know about playing the game also are it can be played with 2 people or many people. They can be all different ages, and you can embody the animal in a way that works for your body. You don't need to do a full animal form if that's not comfortable for you. You can modify it to meet your needs. And then lastly, to create a more difficult game that also includes more levels of natural history information, sometimes you can play it where there are people embodying birds along the routes that the cougars need to travel. And the birds are also indicating how the child's affect is being felt. So for example, if a child was moving quickly, the bird that is at first just feeding might sit up with its body and show, hey, I heard you and I saw you. And that's a little warning to the cougar or the child to slow down and be a little more calm and still. And if the child does not take that hint, then the bird might alarm at them and might make an agitated sound. And in that case, the child would need to go back to the line as well. The last thing to know about playing the game is, as the children are sneaking up as cougars, if they touch the deer, they become a deer and begin to feed as well. And anyone who has not yet touched the deer continues as a cougar.